The aim of this event is, well, there's threefold aims really. The first is for our students to experience pre-hospital medicine and to experience the multi-agency approach of working with this, emergency services, but it has a strong patient safety theme all the way through. So patient safety is essential and reliant on teamwork, communication and ability to work with other agencies. So this is perfect for that. And so what they learn here, they better relate to the rest of their career. I'm hoping it will go like clockwork because it's been a year of planning and I have a really good support team around me for the major incident team, and the university has been extremely supportive in getting this event going, and again all the other commanders from the emergency services have all spent a year with me planning this. So I think we've got everything covered, but you know what real life is. So sometimes things happen, but we'll just go with it if you need to, because again, that's what would happen in a real incident.
More and more now we're working with fire services that are on our borders, such as Berkshire and Oxfordshire, so therefore to make things work as smoothly as possible at incidents, the more practice at exercises that we can have, especially on this sort of scale, then hopefully the more organised and the better it will be for the real incidents when they do come along. The main expectation, the main hope is that all large relevant learning points that are highlighted allow us to take these back and the different organisations to take them back to the relevant parties, are taken into account and say allow the process to be as smooth as possible when the real incidents do come along.
One of these days for the ambulance service, we obviously start quite early. We arrive on base, check all of our kits in good working order, ready to go, check the vehicles over, mobilise to where we're going. So there's quite a bit of background planning that kind of takes place before we even arrive at the exercise venue. And then hopefully, if all goes to plan, we will be sending forward our initial crew and one of our operational commanders, which is a bronze level officer. They should be reporting back an initial SITREP, a situation report, which should be adopting the methane format, which is just a standard method of reporting back. And then from there we will decide what other resources we would then mobilise forward.
Police service, when an incident like this happens, a major incident, police service will be one of the initial responders. They'd attend with fire service, ambulance and other responders. They would take control of the scene. Fire service would rescue people for this incident on the water, from the water and from the boat. Police service deal with a number of issues. One is there be a large number of contact telephone calls coming into the emergency services, trying to trace loved ones from friends and family. So to actually manage all of that information is something that the police would try to achieve.
We've got people here from all over the hospital, all sorts of departments. We've got members of the police coming to help us as well. And the purpose of this afternoon is to run a major incident scenario for us and also mainly for the University of Buckingham medical students.
liver, I'll give you retraction to that bit. So most likely there, we're going to leave with the shrapnel in place. Set up from that left side there. Okay, I will. Nicely, thank you very much. Okay, good feedback, guys. Control there. That's good. Okay.
It's a really good opportunity for the medical students. Not all universities for their med students do this sort of thing, so I think it's a really good opportunity for them to actually find out what a major incident might look like, what it means for the hospital. From the hospital perspective, it's a really good opportunity to practice our plans and to get people rehearsed in it, use some simulation. So I think simulation is a really safe environment for learning. So what it does is it allows us to test our procedures, our policies and our plans, but in a safe environment. And those people that know what they think they would be doing can go through those, and it gives you time to amend them. You can pick up the lessons learned from your simulation and adjust your plans and your policies accordingly.
Well, to be fair, I'm in a relatively controlled situation now. I've compressed the liver, I've got control at the porter. The bit of shrapnel still in there. That's the big thing I'm going to have to get out.
The rest of it doesn't look like she's using.
Looks okay.
As expected, take it rising on that last part outside door.
Perfect. Keep it coming.
The methodology that we use throughout the day, throughout the hospital, all the time, we always have a gold silk on.